Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
That's what I have. Hello there, I'm Take.
Hi, I'm Matt. Today we're going to be focusing on Hagrid. We're going to be looking at Hagrid, how he speaks, and looking at his accent, the West Country accent. We're going to be looking at a map. We're also going to be looking at some videos and explaining how Hagrid speaks. Right, Accio map! So, we're talking about Hagrid today. How exciting. Okay.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting. Right, so here is my handy map, okay, that I've drawn of the UK. Fantastic. So, Hagrid has what we call a West Country accent. So where do you think is West Country? West Country.
I guess around here.
Bing bing!
Oh yeah?
Whoa, that's good. Right, yes.
Okay.
This area is called West Country.
Okay.
They have quite a strong accent, as we hear from Hagrid. However, Hagrid's actor is not from West Country.
Okay.
Where do you think he is from?
I have no idea.
He's from Scotland. So he's on the opposite side
Okay.
of the country in this case.
That's interesting. So he had to learn.
So he had to learn
Okay.
and use a West Country accent.
Okay.
Or as we see it, how J.K. Rowling had put a West Country accent. Now, there is some debate as to whether it is an actual West Country accent or
But
not.
she's from the West Country.
She is from the
Yeah.
West Country.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so she
knew.
knew, yeah. Okay, right, we're done with the map. Ridiculous! So, now we're going to look at some different clips and Take is going to guess where the West Country accent is.
Oh god.
Right, first one.
Like what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Which part of that do you think was very West Country?
I mean, Hagrid's part, right?
Yeah.
You're a wizard.
So,
Harry.
you're a wizard.
You're a wizard.
Yes. So, with the West Country accent, instead of you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
And he also does this with other words as well. So sometimes he'll say "ter" instead of "to."
Wow.
It's very interesting the way that the sound of this accent is.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
the party.
I'm going to the party.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, next one.
Ain't no one gonna get past Fluffy. Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
I don't even know what he was saying.
This is quite a long sentence actually.
Yeah.
So
Ain't no one gonna get past Fluffy.
So the first part, ain't no one gonna get past Fluffy. So ain't, we don't really use the word ain't, it's not proper English.
I thought it's really American.
I mean, you can, but we don't use it commonly. It's not a grammatically correct way, you know.
Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
Soul knows house?
Soul knows how, so not a person knows. The last bit's the bit I want you to focus on.
Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
Except for me and Dumbledore.
In this case, this is a two part.
Really?
So except for, we're kind of dropping syllables here. We're not saying except for, we're saying except for.
Except for.
Except for.
Okay.
Right? But the thing I really want to focus on is listen to the way that he says Dumbledore.
Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
Is it?
How?
I don't know, sounds natural to me.
Natural to you, yeah.
Okay.
So West Country, a big thing is the R sound.
Okay.
Now, in American English, R sound is usually used, but in British English, we don't use the R sound too much, right? West Country accent has a strong emphasis on R.
Really?
So when you listen to the words that Hagrid says, listen to the R sounds, he really drags them out. Except for me and Dumbledore. You know, he really focuses on the end sounds. You know?
Interesting.
Ain't no one gonna get past Fluffy. Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
So actually, to side point slightly, R sound is used a lot with pirates, right? You know, ah, the hearties. It's very R sound, ah. This is because one of the big old pirate movies had an actor from West Country.
Okay.
That's why we see pirates with an R sound.
Is that just a coincidence that sounds really American English? I mean, R sound, and also he said ain't.
I don't know if it's to do with American English. To be honest, I'm not sure about the link between the two. But I do know that this is specifically something from West Country in the UK. Right, let's move on to the next one. Right, so for this one, we're going to look at two different parts of West Country accents.
Okay.
You will look after him, won't you? I'm the only family he's got.
I want to focus on the last sentence here.
I'm the only family he's got.
So again, I can't even understand what.
So I will say it in my accent. So, I'm the only family he's got.
Really? Was he really saying that?
Yes.
Can you play that again?
I will play it again.
I'm the only family he's got.
So the first thing I'm going to focus on is the he. So for Hagrid and the West Country accent, sometimes we don't pronounce the he sound. And for Hagrid it's a little bit strange because sometimes he will pronounce the thing, and there are clips where you can hear him saying the H sound. He will say Hermione, he will say Harry. But in this particular sentence, he says, I'm the only family he's got. He doesn't pronounce that H sound. And I guess part of the difficulty with this maybe is part of it is that the actor's from Scotland. But I think also part of it is because, you know, two of the characters here have H in their name, right? And it's a little bit difficult to spend the whole time going Harry, Hermione. And sometimes he does, and you can hear it in the movies. I'm now going to play one more time.
One more time.
One more thing I want you to see if you can pick up on.
Okay.
From that last sentence.
You will look after him, won't you? I'm the only family he's got.
The last part kind of like, I don't know, sounded like he said got part weirdly.
Yes.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Okay. So yeah, in this case, again, a big common thing with the West Country accent is elongating those vowel sounds.
Okay.
So he doesn't say got, he says God. Like he elongates it out. He makes it longer, right?
You will look after him, won't you? I'm the only family he's got.
Like again, like that does sound like American. No? God.
Maybe.
Yeah, like you say herb.
Herb.
Yeah, but American people say herbs.
Herb, yeah.
Yeah, again, like there are many similarities to like American English. Should we check it? I feel like there are many
Maybe it is, but there's a lot of, it's similar, but it's also very different, right? The American accent. It's possible that West Country English had a strong influence on the American accent. They certainly retain more features in common than Eastern or Northern English varieties, such as the R sound and the long vowel sounds. There are still a lot of differences involved. I think Hagrid is very different to what you'd expect from an American accent. But yeah, there are some similarities in the basis of this accent, right?
So if you know, please write a comment and tell us.
Teach me British English. Right, okay, next one.
Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
That's what I have.
One more time.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I have.
What's the matter if I have? That's what he said?
No.
What?
In this case, so what he is saying is, as a matter of fact, I have.
As a matter of fact, I have. Okay.
So I'll play it one more time.
Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
So fast.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
So there's one thing that I'm focusing on in this sentence. Do you know what it is?
Did he drop something again?
He did drop something.
Right?
Yeah. In this case, I'm focusing on matter.
Matter.
Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Okay, is this like water? You say water as
Yeah.
water.
Kind of, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes, yes.
okay.
It's a real dropping of that T sound.
Mm.
Matter, matter. You know, I will say the T sound sometimes.
Mm.
So I will say matter. It's a silent T, but it's a T. It's there. Matter,
Yeah,
matter. It's really, really matter, matter. You
So-
can
oh,
barely
no.
hear the T at all. Like, there's no T involved.
Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
So
Like-
this is the highest level of dropping T.
Yeah, and I think, you know, as a native English speaker, for me, I can understand Hagrid, right? That's fine. I'm interested to know if Americans can understand Hagrid, because often when there are strong British accents, American speakers sometimes can't understand, like Scottish.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, and I'm more actively thinking now when I teach non-native English speakers.
Yeah.
Hagrid's accent is absolutely so difficult for a non-native English speaker to understand. I
It
cannot
is.
imagine being a non-native English speaker and listening to Hagrid and understanding what he is saying.
I love him more now.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Robbie Coltrane. Oh, Hagrid's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always in the movie.
Yeah.
From this movie, wizard should have his accent. no pirates.
No pirates.
This is wizard's accent.
This is a wizard's accent.
Yeah, wizard's accent.
So, let's review. So, we had 5 different parts of that
Yes.
West Country accent. So, what was the first one? Do you remember?
So year.
Yeah, the your
Was I saying
turn.
correctly?
Yeah. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And
Right, next one. Pirate.
the pirate. R.
You know, Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Strong R.
Strong R.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, next.
Was it the H one?
It was the H, yes. So in this case, we've got silent H. You know. In this case, sometimes he drops the H.
Yeah.
Harry, Hermione. I'm the only family he's got. He's got.
Yeah.
All right, and then I've led you on to the next one. What was the next one?
The vowel one.
Yes,
Elongated.
elongated vowels. So the got. I'm the only family he's got. Got. All right, and then bring us on to the last one.
Last one was the T sound.
Yeah, the dropping of the T sound. So, you know, as a matter of fact, I have. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And why don't you give a try? Try and see if you could do Hagrid's accent. See ya!
Bye.
Bye!